India and China have resumed high-level talks to address their long-standing border dispute and mend frozen ties after years of tension. In a rare meeting in Beijing, top representatives from both nations aimed to turn a new page in their strained relationship, with discussions holding potential consequences for regional stability and global diplomacy. DD India's Jessica Taneja files this report.
China held the 23rd round of special representatives talks in Beijing on Wednesday, marking a significant step towards restoring bilateral relations and managing peace along the line of actual control. The meeting, led by India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi, came after a 5-year hiatus in the SR mechanism. NSA Doval arrived in Beijing on Tuesday to participate in the talks, which aim to rebuild ties that have been strained for over 4 years due to a military standoff in eastern Ladakh. The standoff, which began in May 2020, escalated with a deadly Galwan Valley clash in June 2020, freezing relations between the two nations except for trade. Key topics on the agenda included the implementation of the October 21 disengagement agreement and the restoration of patrolling rights in eastern Ladakh. Both sides are also exploring a long-term resolution to the border dispute. China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian expressed optimism about the talks, emphasizing Beijing's willingness to address differences with sincerity and mutual respect.
China is ready to work with India to implement the important common understandings reached between the leaders of China and India, respect each other's core interests and major concerns, and bring bilateral relations back to the track of stable and healthy development.
The Special Representatives meeting builds on recent high-level engagements, including the October 24 discussions between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping in Kazan, Russia, during the BRICS summit. This was followed by talks between Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and his Chinese counterpart at the G20 summit in Brazil, as well as meetings under the Working Mechanism for Consultation and Coordination on China-India Border Areas, or the WMCC. The October 21 agreement marked the completion of the disengagement process at the remaining friction points of Demchok and Depsang, effectively ending the prolonged face-off at the LAC. The SR mechanism, established in 2003, has been a key platform for addressing the 3,488-kilometer border dispute. It has convened 22 times in the past, offering a structured framework for dialogue on recurring tensions. The current round is particularly significant as it represents the first formal engagement aimed at normalizing relations since the 2020 standoff. The SR talks are expected to lay the groundwork for a more comprehensive resolution to the border dispute and a gradual restoration of bilateral ties. As discussions progress, the outcome of the SR meeting will be closely watched for its impact on regional stability and the broader Indo-China relationship. Jessica Taneja's report for DD India.